Are you looking for a great center console with a diesel engine? Then come with me for a quick walkthrough tour on Fortitude. She's a 1992 Shamrock 20 open. She comes on a tandem axle galvanized trailer. She's got electronics. She's set up for fishing and has a big open bow for both fishing and family fun. So come with me for a quick walkthrough tour on this 1992 Shamrock diesel vessel that even has a nice keel for stability in the water. Viewer today, owner tomorrow, be fishing the next day. Here we are starting off forward starboard on Fortitude, this 1992 Shamrock. We see she's sitting on a tandem axle galvanized trailer. A nice feature here is check out this tongue. You can shorten it up, pull the pin, and yet for launching we can add that extension to drop her in the water. Coming down along the side, we see we've got a nice blue hull. Note there's no bottom paint on her. Now this boat does have a keel, so she's very stable in the water. We see we've got side guides on the trailer, and then yeah, the trailer's a little rusty, but she's very functional. The gel coat, this blue gel coat, is nice and rich, nice and shiny, views nicely. Here at the transom, there we go. We have our name, Fortitude at Huntington Beach. We have our transom zinc, exhaust right there, and then oversized trim tabs. This is a direct drive boat. Got a nice bronze prop on here, sharp edges, and a good spin. Note the keel, and we also have that keel guard on her. Rather a unique boat that we don't see a lot of style here in Southern California. Coming down along the port side, yeah, the port looks pretty much like the starboard, but this will give us a little bit more view of the profile right here. A few little marks in the color, nothing into the gel coat itself. And here we are, back at the bow. From here, let's go aboard. Once aboard Fortitude, sitting here in the cockpit, we see up against the transom, we've got a removable bait tank right there. It looks like it's about 40 gallons. There's also a setup for a bait bag. And then if you see, we've got the line chutes right there. We've got in-deck rod holders. And then as we move forward, we've got our twin swivel bucket seats. So you and a friend can sit here at the helm on the way to the fishing grounds. Here at the helm, we've got our aluminum steering wheel, shift and throttle, little area right here for charts or beverages or whatever. Our Garmin GPS map 5212, we can put multiple screens on there. I currently have it set up depth finder and chart. Got a stereo there, and then all of our gauges are right in front of us. We've got oil, fuel, volt, temp, tachometer, fuel flow scan there, and all of our operational switches are there. Our hour meter showing about 670 hours. And then as we pull back, in our box up above, we've got our VHF radios. Note the cone speakers for a little bit of more music. Our hard top is actually a soft top, it's canvas. And then we have multiple rocket launchers right here, along with spreader lights. As we move forward We've got a nice wide walkway. There's probably 18 inches, so it's easy to get around very quickly. An extra large bow area. The center console is set back a ways. That gives us all this room. You could put tables, put ice chests, some seats, whatever. Now you do have a seat right here. And then note the gunnels. This is a good area here for sitting, maybe even when you're at anchor. If it's calm, you might even be able to stand out there. We've got our bow pulpit, anchor, line, and chain, and access under there. In the deck, we've got fish boxes, which are insulated and drain, and then this gives us a view facing aft of the vessel. Engine access is relatively easy. Just pull the back of this seat down, pull it forward. Here we have access to this Yanmar diesel, 4-cylinder, 110 horsepower with about 670 hours on it. We've got dual Odyssey batteries that are about 2 years old. Dual switches right there. We've got a heat exchanger and a turbo on this vessel. She's shaft driven and makes an awesome fishing boat. Access to the aft of the engine is right on the back side of the center console. We see we've got our turbo, our fuel filters, feeds right there, and seawater pickup. Let's check out the name. We see our radar dome right there. And then from here, coming down along this side, this gives us a view of the walkway. We've got new combing pads, newly covered combing pads here. Fortuna is neat, clean, very fishable, economical. Comes with the trailer. Viewer today, owner tomorrow.